Breaking. Israel is to spend $1 billion on propaganda and bots in 2026. Wasn't this the same thing that like Hillary Clinton and all these Zios that are giving conference speeches talking about how the spaces, the social media spaces are controlled by bots these days? They're just influencing the algorithm to be anti-Israel, completely manufactured. Well, Israel's going to spend $1 billion on bots in 2026. A budget of $750 million will be used for Hasbara campaigns as part of the new budget. That's a lot of 7K payments and a lot of bots. Dude, that Hasbara budget is off the charts. It's amazing how much money they're sinking into this sinking ship, and they're still losing, you know? It's crazy. So just remember that when you're arguing with someone in the comments, it's probably, this is who you're arguing with. Jesus. And there's just some chode at a monitor like, that's ridiculous. All right, let's see. IOF soldiers invade home in West Bank, evict family, then make a TikTok video. Wow. Perfect. Everyberg, Singlestein, Timowitz. Evict a family, grab your phone, and mock the victims. That's true Israeli tradition right there. In Israel, war crimes aren't hidden. They're posted for likes. I know. Even the Yahtzees had more shame. How many IDF college kids does it take to ransack a Palestinian home? This is a whole platoon just to get rid of what, a family of 5? What? Look how many there are. And look, they just made, and they're like dressing up like they're just to make fun of Palestinians. I swear, like, is any of their comedy, is it ever like sincere? Do they ever, I don't know, have a sense of humor that isn't tied to their own cynical, racist projection of the world? They can't make jokes without, like, you know, punching down at the most marginalized people while they're systematically destroying them. Here they're cutting down this Palestinian woman's, one of the trees that she planted. The tree we planted and cared for is if raising our own son has been cut down. 200 trees, nothing remains. This is a video from a few days ago in Gaza from what the U.S. and Israel call the Yellow Line. The Israeli soldiers firing toward Palestinians on the other side for fun. That's an IDF soldier obeying the ceasefire, of course, which is to say they cease, Israel fires. And this is pretty heartless, soulless. The president of the United States, Donald Trump, is awarded the inaugural FIFA Peace Prize, which I'm sure he had no influence in its creation for this spurious award from FIFA. He's like, I couldn't get the Nobel Peace Prize this year, so FIFA, do your thing. But you want this World Cup to happen? Ridiculous. Smartphones worldwide were silently infected with Israeli malware via malicious ads. Simply viewing their ads was enough to get infected. Surveillance company Intelexa gained full access to cameras, microphones, chat apps, emails, GPS, locations, photos, files, and browsing activity. Man, I smell a lawsuit if we ever have our day in court. Internal leaked company documents, sales, and marketing materials, as well as training videos from the Intelexa leaks investigation, provide a never-before-seen glimpse into the internal operations of a mercenary spyware company focused on exploiting vulnerabilities in mobile devices to enable targeted surveillance attacks on human rights defenders, journalists, and members of civil society. In an attempt to hide the spyware operator's identity, all data is relayed through a chain of anonymization servers called the CNC Anonymization Network. Since the spyware relies on browser exploits, the operator must trick the victim into opening the malicious link. If the link is not open, the infection fails. Each time a one-click attack link is sent, it risks exposing the operator, as a suspicious target may share it with forensic experts, revealing the attack and potentially the operator. To avoid detection, Intelexa has designed several delivery vectors, different approaches to triggering the opening of an infection link on the target's phone without requiring the target to manually click it. Jeez. Wow. This enables Intelexa to offer zero-click-like functionality without needing additional zero-click exploits. So even just viewing the advertisement can infect the phone. What do they do once they get the access? One slide shows they've been buying or partnering with ISPs to deliver their malicious payloads. Ongoing research and technical investigations by Amnesty International indicate that advertisement-based infection methods are being actively developed and used by multiple mercenary spyware companies. Good God. And they're still losing? That's all I have to say. Despite Intellexa being sanctioned by the United States, they're still operating. You're going to be a company and you're going to make a software and you're going to be like, what could we call this? Let's call it Predator. It's a dead giveaway, right? Let's see. This is from Suleiman.
Hello!
I'm from Tel Aviv.
You're from Israel. As an Israeli, you believe the kids in Gaza are animals?
Gaza, it's not people, the animals, you know? The monkey, the dog, the horse, it's same the animals. If it's dead, it's okay. It's not a man, it's not people.
So it's okay if children in Gaza die?
You eat chicken. You eat chicken.
Would you eat a child from Gaza? Are you comparing people in Gaza to chickens?
Yeah, it's chicken, it's nothing. It's not people, it's animals.
They're my family. I'm Palestinian. I have family and friends in Gaza. I'm from Palestine. Does that mean I'm an animal?
He loves it. He loves it. He's like, ha ha. This is, you can see the sadism on his face. He loves the fact that he's triggering Palestinians with his language.
Yeah, if you from Palestine, you animals, yeah.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
You nothing, you chicken.
What's your name?
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel. Oh, it sounds very close to Netanyahu. You guys act the same. Wallah, that's crazy.
I guess when you're chosen, you know, you live by a different code. I didn't realize that. All right, let's see. This is an Israeli power station viewed from northern Gaza. Look at that. It's an apocalyptic. This is from a movie. You know, this is Mad Max. Haaretz says far-right Israeli lawmakers called for airstrikes on Palestinians who burn waste in the West Bank, framing the resulting air pollution as a form T-wordism, and yet here we have an Israeli power station spewing out pollutants. It's almost like every accusation is a confession. This is Zionism, says Liam Cunningham. Here, we take house after house. When we finish the job, we will go to the next neighborhood, says the Israeli settler. A settler casually outlines the Israeli project, house by house, neighborhood by neighborhood, until Palestine is a memory. This is Zionism. It's erasure, celebrated in real time.
House after house, all this area will be a Jewish neighborhood. We are not finished the job.
It will be a Jewish neighborhood.
We are going to the next neighborhood, and after that we will go more. Our dream.
Your sister follows me, Bobby, and also your mother follows me. Stalks me, really.
That all East Jerusalem will be like West Jerusalem, Jewish capital of Israel. אני רואה בזה המשך של המפעל היהודי-ציוני. המשך שיבת ציון. זה הכל. זה בא על חשבון הערבים? כן, גם בג"ץ והכנסת בנויים על חשבון ערבים, וגם המדינה כאן הוקמה, כן, על חשבון חלק מהתושבים הערבים שגרו.
Well, yeah, that's true. The government was established and the state itself was established at the expense of Arabs. I love that he just admitted that. Is that a flex?
וזהו.
Okay. Yep, let's add that to the list of evidence that will be played at the tribunal for Israel. I told you, it just keeps going. An Israeli settler blocks the path of a Palestinian Red Crescent ambulance carrying patients as it heads to the hospital in occupied Jerusalem. In Israel, Palestinian lives, even in a medical crisis, are just obstacles to their racist fantasy.
הוא לא רוצה לזוז, אנחנו באמצע נסיעה דחופה והוא לא זז. אנחנו עוברים הנתיב, הוא עובר איתנו וחוסם את הכביש.
Just complete sadistic, like, soulless behavior. Look, and then they're gonna go back into the lane. Oh my God. It's like, you see like everyday normal activity, just people commuting, and still you see that racist inbred culture, like still acting out their ideology, you know, just on the highway. You know, it's like when I'm driving down the highway, like, you know, you're looking at all the people and it's just like, everybody seems so normal. You wonder what they're thinking, what their politics are, what their views are. And here, like in an Israeli highway, they show you, they tell you who they are. Even when they're just driving down the highway. They can't help themselves. I mean, you know, this should be illegal, right? I mean, in any other country, you'd have to take down the plates, and this is video evidence of a crime.
هيبعت له سيارة شرطة بس.
دخل قدام.
خلص بالعامل بيسويه.
Joe Biden attempts to pronounce the name of our country. Let's see. This guy's not dead yet?
We just have to get up. As long as we keep the faith, summon hope, and get back up and remember who in the hell we are. We're the United States of America. That's who we are. We're the U.S. And there's nothing. I mean, we just have to get up.
Oh man, he really went for it. You know, it's like when I imagine, if you're giving a speech like this, there's like certain parts of the speech where you want to really emphasize and drive the point home. And the points that he decided to emphasize, he went for it, he doubled down, and he just farted into the microphone. We got to do that one more. That just deserves one more pass. Guy was stroking out.
As long as we keep the faith, summon hope, and get back up and remember who in the hell we are. We're the United States of America.
Americata. I think he's thinking about his Italian dinner with some ricotta cheese. We're the United States of America. Americata.
United States of America.
Oh, man. Miss me yet? No, I do not miss you at all. The gerontocracy, they call it. They don't call it the gerontocracy for nothing, folks. Let's see about this one. Let's see, over 1,000 handpicked Christian Zionist pastors are in Israel for special training focused on the battle of truth. The battle of truth. Committed to defending Israel at any cost. You know what I love from these Zios in their conferences? You know what they say? They say, we haven't told the story of Israel well enough. We haven't really gone through the history. The story of Israel has yet to be told, and we need to really do a better job at telling it. It's all about the story, folks. These pastors include prominent media figures and social media influencers, many with huge followings, and more than 200 have direct ties to the White House. The mission is to combat anti-Semitism and retrain younger generations in the United States and around the world. This is not a tour to Israel. This is a high-level briefing to commission these evangelical pastors to be partners with the state of Israel to achieve what now? Its ultimate objective, which is what? Nuclear winter?
Again with prayer and worship on the ancient southern steps that led to the Temple Mount in Jesus' day. Then they visited the Western Wall. Some 16 million people pray at the Western Wall each year. But this is the first time a group of this size has come to offer such a unique blessing and prayer. Each person had a paper with the name of someone massacred on October 7th. They put them in the cracks of the Western Wall and prayed for the victims' families.
Oh my God, here's more wall fetish.
The pastors met with Western Wall Rabbi Shmuel Rabinovich, who prayed Psalm 100.
Shmuel Rabinovich.
121, which proclaims God's protection over Israel. Rabinovich later commended the group for their support.
In Shamayim, pray a few, as God bless you.
They're a group that came to confirm the friendship between America and Israel, to confirm that this world...
He's the rabbi of the Western Wall.
...world is a world that the Holy One created for good, to reject evil, to be against those who want to do evil and not good.
Rabinovich told CBN News that Israel and the Jewish people cherish and appreciate the support from the U.S. government and the nation's Christians.
We want to say thank you to them for supporting us in so many ways. It's a period when so many people want to hurt us and kill us on the 7 fronts we're fighting, and America stands by our side. These 1,000 leaders will bring our message of thank you to the American people.
People on the tour said they'll return with testimonies of Israel's importance to America and the world.
Israel is a friend of America and our youth.
Oh, no. Oh, no, Dr. Pamela, you don't know what you're saying. You don't know what you're doing. They don't love you, Doctor. When are you going to realize you're simping for people that consider you inferior because of the color of your skin? You are a goyim. Why are you doing this?
So I'm on fire to spread the good news.
They literally think you're an animal, Pamela.
About Israel.
Israel's God's place. Jerusalem is God's place for God's people, and we need to support them. We need to back them, and they need to know that the evangelical community is their best friend.
Sounds like one big cope fest to me, guys. We know that the evangelical Christians in the United States are blaspheming the Israelis right now. There's that really intense fissure happening between American Jewish supremacists and American evangelical Christians over this apartheid state in the Middle East.
Julie Stahl, CBN News, the Western Wall, Jerusalem.
It's a Roman wall, and they make them do it to make them bow down to the god of death and destruction. They think it's hilarious. I would agree with that. I think it's a ritual humiliation ceremony when they get, U.S. officials to travel to Israel and take a photo op, bending the knee or finger blasting the wall, giving a little kiss. It's so humiliating. Like, I don't know what the cost of all that political power is, but I don't want it if it comes at that. Remember when Officer Tatum went to Israel and he's like, we only got spit on one time. He said that to Netanyahu too. He was interviewing Netanyahu and he's like, I love Israel. We had such a great time there as Christians. We only got spit on one time. This is hilarious. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe to the page to help it grow. And if you'd like to support my work, join my Patreon for exclusive content.